Nintendo is back, and they're not pulling any punches. The Switch 2 is finally here, launching globally on June 5th, 2025. And it's shaping up to be one of the most important hardware moves Nintendo has made since the original hybrid console shook the gaming world back in 2017. Welcome to Aribrai channel, where we dive into the biggest stories in gaming with sharp strategy, smart marketing insights, and a whole lot of hype. Before we warp jump into the future of Nintendo, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update from the front lines of gaming. So, what's the big deal with the Switch 2? Let's start with the tech. This thing isn't just an upgrade, it's a transformation. We're talking a 7.9-inch LCD screen with 120 Hz refresh rate and HDR support, 3D audio speakers, and 256 GB of internal storage. That's double the previous gen and then some. But the real game changer? Those magnetic Joy-Cons. No more drifting nightmares, at least that's the promise. Games are now running at a buttery smooth 60 FPS with sharper shadows and lush environments. The visual upgrade is real, and it's going to make a massive difference right out of the gate. Plus, it's backward compatible with nearly the entire Switch library, both physical and digital, meaning your collection stays with you. That's a huge win for player loyalty. Now, the launch lineup is stacked. Over 40 titles drop on day one, including Mario Kart World, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Switch 2 Edition, Cyberpunk 2077, Ultimate Edition, and Deltarune. And there's even a Nintendo Switch 2 welcome tour, both online and in select retail stores. That's Nintendo going all in on experience-driven marketing. But let's talk business. This isn't just a console launch, it's a masterclass in brand loyalty and platform expansion. Nintendo's decision to stick with hybrid design while future-proofing the hardware is bold. And their pricing strategy? The standard model comes in at $449, while the bundle with Mario Kart World lands at $499. Of course, it's not all smooth sailing. Pre-order hiccups at Walmart left some fans scrambling. There have been payment issues, canceled orders, and now a mad dash to retail stores like Target and Best Buy, many of which are opening early on launch day. Nintendo's doing damage control, but it's a reminder, demand is off the charts. And here's the twist. To even start using your Switch 2, you'll need a day one internet connection. That's right. A mandatory update is required to activate the console, marking a big shift in how Nintendo handles security and piracy. It's controversial, but also shows they're taking protection and updates seriously from day one. From a marketing perspective, this is Nintendo's flex. They announced the console in a dedicated direct, dropped trailers timed with the Game Awards 2024, and have used every major touchpoint, social media, YouTube creators, live demos, to keep the hype high and the message clear. This is the future of Nintendo gaming. Looking ahead, we expect more titles to be announced post-launch, DLC expansions for day one games, and potential whispers of Switch 2 exclusive IPs. And you can bet Nintendo will keep their foot on the gas with more directs and fan events. So what do you think? Is the Switch 2 living up to the hype? Or are you holding out to see what next-gen rivals will fire back with? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear what you think. And if you enjoyed this launch preview, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss our takes on the biggest gaming drops. Until next time, may your Joy-Cons stay drift-free and your FPS stay locked.